Back in 2020, when I first made my resolution to normalize my relationship with food, I had a couple times when I fasted 24 to 48 hours and I felt so good. I could handle stressful events. I could handle the pandemic lockdown situation. I could handle stressful conversations with my boss. I could handle all sorts of wacky events. And I told my mom that, every time I eat again, I feel all this anxiety and I hope I could stop eating one day. And she completely dismissed the idea. It wasn't even just, well, I hope you get your wish, right? But we haven't seen that today. Had she said that, I might have been more accepting. She straight up told me that that's impossible and you know that, right? And it gave me the impression that she is addicted to food and refuses to see otherwise. That's kind of like how a heroin addict might react if you told them that there is life outside of heroin, right? Now, later that year, after I had broken up with my girlfriend, and I felt so free, I could, on a Friday night, I could do anything I wanted to do without having to compromise to the girl, and I could afford a much more elaborate dates now that it was just for me. And I told my mom this, and she immediately reacts to the idea that I'm gonna die alone and how lonely I'm gonna be. I'm not afraid of that. I'm much more afraid of dying with a lot of restrictions attached to my life, right, on how I can live my life. But my mom instantly reacted with, you're gonna die alone. And then I remembered that my parents almost got into a falling out because when I was going to college, I went to college part-time when I was a teenager, and my mom used to drive me there. She had developed a crush on some of my professors, and she gets involved with younger men a lot, and my dad has some problems in that department too. And they almost had a falling out a few years ago. And it's, again, they're just addicted to the idea that you need a partner in life and you need to have sex all the time, and they refuse to see otherwise, right? So I want you to challenge all the status quos in your life and to see if there's an alternative and a better alternative, right? And stop taking your heroin, if you will, right? Thanks for watching.